Your mind to it and do it with your soul. That's what you got to do. That's the only way you can overcome.
This is our future, and that's why it's important for us to be here and work with this population.
Don't speak, step back. If you do all those three things, by the time you finish, you'll be calm. So calm is going to mean this. You take your right hand, it's calm down. All right.
Kelly Turner. I am the founder of Symple Equazion. Symple Equazion is about giving youth tools to handle life when it shows up. We are here today to give the youth skills. So we have several workshops going on today.
Pretty soon that picture is everywhere. And for what? You have now humiliated her because what you put on social media never goes away. What you text to people never goes away. So you've got to be really careful about what you do and how you respond to things.
How are we communicating to the police or to the powers that be that, hey man, I like this or I don't like this? I like that. Anybody else? I saw somebody else's hand.
Physical force and intimidation and achieving police objectives.
So what about the physical force? You think there's too much?
Yeah.
Way too much?
Yeah. So it was kind of like, what did I want to do as a person? I was told that I could be great. My sister, she was like, that was my partner in crime. I did the good and the bad with her. We did a lot. She taught me how to steal. She taught me how to do everything. Taught me how to manipulate. My brother taught me how to be angry. He taught me how to be tough. He taught me how to be hard. So through my life, through the inconsistency, I kind of like seeing what I liked and what I didn't like, and I chose that which way I wanted to go for myself through other people's experiences.
Okay, I got it. I love Chinese food. I spoke to over 100 celebrities.
As a sign of pride, we wear this shirt and different events, different things just around the day. People know us nationwide. So we are only statewide, but we're really.
The purpose of today's conference is, again, to give youth the tools that they need so when life shows up. So if they become angry, they'll have alternative ways to respond to that anger to hopefully help keep them out of trouble. I will know that we have been successful today if we have just 10 kids out of the 93 that say, yes, I had fun. Yes, I want to participate in the program this summer. Yes, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. That's success for me. This is our future. So if we can continue to work with the youth, and a lot of these youth have challenges in their lives. They have education deficiencies. They have behavior issues. So if we can work with them and get them at a healthier place in life, then now we're looking at our future leaders, perhaps our future city council members, county supervisors, school principals, doctors, lawyers, you name it. That's why it's important for us to be here and work with this population.
All right, this is something that we always usually do, so I'm gonna need a little help here. Just clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Just clap your hands. On beat. On beat.
Hello, my name is Andre Griggs, and I'm the founder and CEO of Restorative Justice League. And this program has been around for 9 years, and we are a social-emotional behavior program that we support students in advocacy, youth voice, and also dismantling the school-to-prison pipeline. Our goal is to bring down suspension and expulsions and get students to graduate and be able to be successful in the community. Well, the importance of this conference today is to build these students up where they can feel safe, where they can feel comfortable in having fun with different activities, and also to have them understand that they're not alone in whatever issue that they're going through, whatever things that they're dealing with, and their story, their voice matters. And so we're here to create that platform with the partnerships that we are working with S.W.A.G and also Symple Equazions. So we're here as a community to support their community. Success looks like, for me, at the end of the day, is tears, smiles, hugs, and students saying, I've received something, I can make a change and I can make a difference. And also that this has really done something for me. And that's what it's all about. It's about them today. What I would like for the youth to learn today is to know that they are important, they're heard, they're seen, and they have a place, and that they can make the change. They can be the one that can make the difference. And then once they get started, I guarantee there'll be other people that's going to follow and be behind them. So that's why the theme is Walk Together, because we want them to learn how to walk together.
I'm Jermaine Pastor with S.W.A.G, Students with Aspiring Goals. The purpose and the mission for S.W.A.G is to work with youth in the community as it relates to academics, mentoring, and national exposure. We work with kids from the level of elementary to junior high to high school. The goal is to get kids to college through admissions. At this event, it's about instilling hope into the hearts, into the minds of our youth, to show them that there is another way, to get them away from the troubled path that I led in my life, and to show them how to network, to connect, to meet friends, to learn how to express themselves in a way so that they can get the results that they're looking for in life.
How do you feel?
At the end of today, I will know that I've been successful by the smiles on the face. The smiles are going to dictate the hope that we, as a team, collaborated and give these kids the hope that they need so that they can be successful in their lives. I would define success by just revisiting building these relationships with these kids, and then getting calls back from the administration. The connections that we personally made with the kids, being able to follow up on those things as a program and as our programs collectively, I think that's been our goals even before this conference. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you from a team perspective of working together. A lot of times when you get organizations, it's hard to get organizations together to work under one sound. And so we've been able to do that, and that's why I call this our success team. This is truly our dream team. If you watch the video, and you'll notice that we're using the comments dream team, and that's what it really had to take to put this together and get those that support us to believe in us and to be a part of it. And I think the kids throughout the day, they began to feel that, they began to believe that, and they began to have hope in themselves and what we are able to provide and help them with.
Okay, Carolina Moreno, and I'm the principal here at Creekside. Well, we were first introduced to the VIPER program through our district, through our principals meeting, and we started referring some of our students who were having difficulty behavioral-wise at our site. And my understanding was that many of our students that we were referring weren't able to go or weren't going to the VIPER's location. So Kelly said, okay, how about coming into your location, into your school, and working with your students then? And of course, we right away said, yes, please, let's do that, so that she could, they could work with our students that are struggling behaviorally more so than anything. And through her work with our students, she started talking to our VP about this possible conference. Then the conference came, okay, what about having the conference at your site? So it just kind of, from the work through the VIPER program, working with our students, their personnel coming and being on our site, just kind of walking it around, offered us to have the conference. And of course I said, yes, let's do it. So I was incredibly eager to have the conference here. There's a lot of need here in Los Banos, and I think especially at the junior high level, for some mentoring for our students to help more people that they can look up to and say, hey, they're kind of coming from where I'm coming from, and they're okay. And at the junior high level, most of our students are thinking, you know what, all I need is I just want to get through the day. And they don't see what can happen in the future, what they can be in the future. And I thought, in my conversations with Kelly, it's like they're trying to teach them there's more in your future, there's more up ahead than just the right here and right now. And I want that for my kids. I want as much help for my students as we can get them. And this conference seemed like, okay, this is what's going to get some of our kids, some of our more difficult students involved and engaged and say, okay, yeah, there's something more than what I have right now. So we're at the beginning of, or midway through the conference, and I already see success. So I see my students being engaged and participating. Those students that, they just kind of, okay, I'm here and don't have a lot of, I want to participate. I already see them engaged. I already see them running, and I already see them laughing, and I already see them smiling and talking to other students that they usually don't. So what does success look like? That's a big part. And by the end of our conference, I do expect my students to take something with them and say, you know what, I can. Just like these people who came and talked and were with us, I can do it as well. Knowing that my students come from really harsh and very different and very difficult backgrounds and home lives, that they can take with them, hey, I can do it too. Knowing that these people that talk to me, they came from similar backgrounds, I can do it too. And again, I already see success by a lot of these students who usually don't participate in activities at school or don't participate in activities in the classroom. I already see them engaged. So that is what success looks like to me.
My name is Zelda Diaz Harper, because I've been recently married. My current position here is assistant principal at Creekside Junior High, and in a couple of weeks I will be starting a new opportunity as principal at RME Elementary School. I'm looking really excited to bringing the VIPER program over to my site because of the great things they do for children. I think it's important. It was important to have this conference at my school today to give these kids an opportunity to see beyond themselves right now. Restorative Justice and ME League provides opportunities for kids to work in groups and with others and see the lives and understand and hear the lives of others, and maybe we understand that they're not alone. They're not the only ones going through the same thing. And so having the VIPER program come to our school is huge for the impact that it will do for our students. At the end of the day, success will look like students who maybe have one less chip on their shoulder, maybe feel less angry, or maybe feel like they're part of a group that cares and talks and works together towards something special, towards their future, things that they can look forward to in the future. The impact of what this program will do with our youth on the community is enormous. Having these students realize that they are more than just statistics, that they can actually reach out to other students, that they can work with other kids, so they can share what they've learned with others. Or maybe it'll completely change their direction. Things that they've been doing currently may seem silly to them now, or maybe they will see that there's so much more out there, so much more in life that they want to, pursue and just enjoy. And I think that this will help them go in that direction.
My name is Jacinta Brown. I'm in the 8th grade. I came to the conference today just because, first of all, it was at Creekside. I love my school. A lot about myself and how to be confident and positive, and I've had a lot of fun so far. I think when Mr. Escobar came and spoke to us about the whole Smiley Riley Foundation, I think, wow, as hard as it is for them to do that, all the confidence that himself and his family has to go out there and do this whole project that they're doing, and kind of boost up my confidence, showing me I could do more. I think just the fact being with my group and all the workshops and everything, I'm excited. Everybody here has positive energy. The DJ, everybody got everything going. I think it just lets me know I learned something, and that's successful. It doesn't get more successful than that.
My name is Xavier Martinez. I came to this conference because I wanted to learn stuff, more new things, and become a better person. To achieve more goals in life and type of successful future. I want to be a better person so I don't make mistakes in the future and not to end up wherever in life. I want to be a better person because I don't want to end up in jail. I'm learning to be a better person by being respectful, talkative, and being a leader. I had a great time here in the conference, being with my friends and learning new stuff.
I remember seeing the performance during PE, and I was like, that sounds kind of fun. And then the other day, I wasn't planning on coming, but the other day, one of the counselors came into the class, and he's like, if you guys have nothing else to do, just come. You're going to have a good time. There's going to be a lot of people. You're going to be feeling stuff. You're going to have a great time. You just enjoy yourself. I've learned some stuff. I've learned to cooperate with people, and that everyone has their own story. We got to respect everyone because you don't know what a person is going through. It made me think that I really haven't been as real as I should be, and I got to live up to that. I got to really start being more respectful and helping others more than I already do. It's just because seeing the people, hearing the Smiley Riley story, I was like, you don't ever know when you're going to lose someone. So you got to show people that you love them and appreciate them when you still have them.
Hi, I'm S.W.A.G, and I am in 8th grade, about to graduate to high school. The people I don't really like or they don't really like me, I just want to smooth things out, and I really would love to have just no more, drama between each other. So I'm at the conference today to really connect with people, people I've seen at school but maybe not have met. So just to get a little bit closer with them, get to know who they are and what their life story, basically, just a little part of it. I would feel like it was a success because I'd probably feel a little bit better about myself, just trying to come together with some of the people at the school, trying to meet new people and connecting. So I'd probably feel a lot better about myself if I did that today.